Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a video that I was tagged in quite some time ago, but it was just before I went to Japan, and then obviously when I got back from Japan I uploaded like 2 to 3 videos and then I was off YouTube for what feels like nearly 2 months. So this was probably in June, I'd say, so it has been a while, but I thought best do it now or else I will completely forget, and then suddenly like another 2 months down the track it will be far too late and awkward to do it. So I was tagged to do the My Makeup Story tag by Little Bluebird, and I thought it was really nice because I have seen her videos before and you just don't realize that other people watch you. Like, even if you may have watched their video once or twice, you just don't think that they have any idea who you are. So when I saw that she tagged me, I was just, I know, really happy. Even if she's not subscribed, doesn't watch all my videos, she knows who I am, and it just felt really nice. So I especially wanted to do it because it felt good, so I didn't want to just ignore it. So that is what we are doing today. There is 10 questions and they are just sort of about makeup and when you got introduced to it and how you feel about it and all that good stuff. So I will just jump straight into the questions. And I will also have Little Bluebird linked below. So question number 1 is, how old were you when you started wearing makeup? I cannot completely remember, because do you go by when you started just wearing any makeup or a full face? Because I honestly didn't start wearing a full face until I started YouTube. I obviously put it on because I wanted to be fully made up for videos, and so now that's basically the only time I put on foundation, unless I have a party or something. But the first time I started wearing any makeup at all probably would have been when I was 14 or 15. I started wearing mascara because I loved my lashes, and then I started to think my eyes looked weird without mascara, which is very bad because now I still think that and I can't stand it. And I think I possibly started putting on black eyeliner and waterline and tight line, of course, which was not good, but never any face makeup, possibly a bit of blush, I'm not sure, just because I was very fair, so I kind of just looked see-through. And I was definitely one of those ones who put on the blue eyeshadow, so yeah, that happened. So I would say around 14, 15, but full face when I was like 20. Question number 2 is, how did you get into makeup? So again, is this like when I was 14 or 15, how did I get introduced to it? Or like now, how did I get into being in love with makeup? So obviously in school, you get introduced to makeup just because everyone else is using it, and maybe your mum's like, oh, here, try this, because you don't know anything about it, so you're not gonna go out and buy it. Or maybe I just bought something that was cheap, or my sister gave me something, I don't know, I have a big family, so probably maybe one of my sisters gave me something. And I always used to enjoy watching my sister do liquid eyeliner. Like, that was just like relaxing for me to just watch her do these amazing wings. So she probably definitely played a part in me finding out about makeup. But then for me now, getting fully into makeup, it was 100% YouTube. Like, I started watching YouTube, suddenly this love just exploded out of me, and now my collection has exploded and I already have far too much makeup, but I don't plan to stop anytime soon. Question number 3 is, what are some of your favorite makeup brands? I've touched on this a lot in previous videos, so I'm not going to drag it out. It's Australis and Maybelline, and probably Chi Chi at the drugstore, and Too Faced, Tarte, Urban Decay as high-end, and then luxury. I haven't tried any of them, but I'd probably love all of them because the packaging is so pretty. Question number 4 is, what does makeup mean to you? Now, I guess before YouTube, makeup was just a thing, but now it definitely does mean a lot more to me, and it doesn't even mean anything to do with like what it does. Like, makeup, yes, does give me confidence, it does make me feel good, make me feel pretty, and I like to play around with it, so it's fun. But to me, it now represents a future because it is something that I absolutely love now. And I just really want to follow through, whether it's with my videos or my Instagram or my blogging or anything. And I really want to just turn it into a career or let it lead me somewhere, because I don't want to be a makeup artist or anything, but I do want to be surrounded by makeup and learning and teaching and just sharing that love with everyone. So for me, makeup, yeah, is a stepping stone into the world, and for me, makeup has brought me friends, makeup has brought me just happiness, and this sounds so corny, but yeah, literally makeup has changed my life along with YouTube, and I could probably go on for hours about what makeup means to me. Question number 5 is, if you could only wear 4 products on your face, what would they be? This is so easy for me. Some people might struggle, but for me it's liquid eyeliner with a wing, mascara, probably blush and highlight, because that tends to be what I wear anyway, because while I wear foundation, I have pretty good skin, so I don't necessarily need anything on there, so it's best to really keep that free. And then I love my eyes. My eyes are my focal point for me. My eyebrows, I'm blessed with a lot of brows, so I don't need anything on those. And I just love highlight so much. If you can see, I'm not sure. And lips, I feel like you can only really wear, like, I like bold lip colors, and they don't look as good when you don't have a full face. So if I wasn't gonna have a full face, I wouldn't wear a lip product, which might surprise people because I'm obsessed. Question number 6 is, what is your favorite thing about makeup? I feel like this really ties in with question 4, which was, what does makeup mean to you? Because obviously my favorite thing about makeup is what it's brought me and where it's leading me and all that stuff. So I guess my favorite thing about it, yeah, is just the opportunities and happiness that it's brought me, because I don't know, they're the same question to me. Question number 7 is, what do you think about high-end versus drugstore? The very much asked question in the world these days. And I obviously have, I guess I do have a large high-end collection now, but it's mainly just eyeshadow palettes, which I don't even use. What is wrong with me? But I know from watching YouTube and from trying out products myself that you do not need to spend $50 on a single product. You can get a full face for $50 and it'll be just as good. You just have to probably spend a bit more time testing out drugstore products because they're a little less reliable. But honestly, there is dupes for everything, and if you don't have the money, you don't need to worry. You can still, there's these dupe, like half-face dupe videos on YouTube. Every single week you see them, and it's possible. And while I love high-end for its packaging and for its quirkiness, the products can generally be the same. They even sometimes come from the same factory, so they are sometimes 100% the same. But you're just sort of paying for that little bit of extra effort in the packaging and the quality and things like that. But you don't need by any means high-end makeup at all. I just love to have both. Question number 8 is, what is one tip you would give a beginner in makeup? Because I still consider myself a beginner, I feel like I really can't comment, but a tip that I like to tell myself is to just, I don't know, don't let anyone else tell you what's right and wrong. Like, I see so many people commenting on, if you follow Mac on Instagram or anything, they obviously do a lot of runway makeup shoots, and those makeup looks are not practical. They're weird and they're crazy and people pick on them. But even so, if someone was doing their makeup like that, you should just let them. So honestly, just do your makeup however you want. Go through your blue eyeshadow stage or anything, but if you like it, then do it. Like, just because you're 15 and suddenly all these girls are wearing perfect makeup, you can still have fun. Like, just do whatever you want and just learn at your own pace, and never let someone make you feel bad about your skills because you're a beginner. Like, you don't know very much. I am still learning. We're all still learning. So don't let anyone get to you. Question number 9 is, what is one makeup trend you never understood? One, I feel like, I can't think of any now, but I feel like there's so many. But, let me think of a real good one. If we're going by literally, like, didn't understand it, then I'm going to say strobing, because why is it called strobing? It should just be called highlighting, because all you're doing is taking away the contour and highlighting. Like, they acted like it was this crazy new trend that no one had seen before, when all it was just highlighting without contouring, and suddenly you call it strobing and act like you're putting on so much more highlighter, but it's really just because you're not putting any shadows in, so it's emphasizing the highlight. And so I just don't understand why that had to be a trend, because it wasn't anything new, and the amount of things that they come out with these days and just say they're a trend, and they've been doing them for years. Even when contouring became a thing, that was a thing years ago, and now it's just exploded. All these trends, they've already happened. But yeah, I didn't understand strobing because it was already being done. And the final question is number 10, and it's what do you think about the beauty community on YouTube? And I like this question because I feel like my answer a year ago would be very different to my answer now, because once you've been in the beauty community for a while, you start to see the cracks and the flaws and the negatives, and then you start to see other people who see those things as well, and you start to realize how horrible humans are. So what I mean by that is just, I don't know, the bigger you become, obviously I don't get hate, it's fine, but the bigger you become, the more hate you get, which is silly because obviously I know you're getting viewed a lot more, but you're being loved by so many more people, and yet there's more people that just want to tear you down, whether it's jealousy or just they're bored or anything. There is just people that want to destroy anyone around them, and also along with already getting hate, then the beauty community goes and turns on itself, like these girls who bully other girls who may be smaller than them, or they think they're better than them, or people don't want to collab with anyone because they're better than them, and there's just this line between like you're here and I'm here and I can't even talk to you. And so when I first started, I thought it would actually be amazing and I'd be able to associate with so many people, but really if someone has like more subscribers than me, then I guess we can't be friends. Like obviously within reason, I do have a couple of friends who have more subscribers, but I don't really approach anyone unless they approach me, because God knows they're gonna think that, I don't know, everyone thinks everyone's using them, and I just hate what it's become because we all just want to make friends. The YouTube world is full of introverts and awkward and shy people. That's why we make videos and talk to a camera for a living. So we just want to make friends, and I just hate that everyone just wants to tear each other apart. And that's why, even though she's like the craziest, weirdest person, I love Tana Mojo because she's just about helping other people and meeting subscribers, and she doesn't have this division between her and her subscribers, and that's how I always want to be if I continue to grow. And I just hate people that say they haven't let it get to them, but you know they have. So that's my 2 cents worth. I still love the beauty community, but I also hate it. So that is the 10 questions done. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tag any of you to do this if you haven't done it before. It's just really good to get your mind thinking, and it's a bit of fun, and I love watching tag videos. I hope you guys do too. Remember to give this video a like if you did enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new. I'm going to go now. I hope you are having an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!